Hello, hello. Welcome to Fantasy Gaming Headquarters. We're going to go ahead and stream some Poodle today. Looking like the Puppy 2 was filled completely. So we're going to go ahead and get in on some $7 drafts here and see how we're doing. This one is filled up to 31%, 55,800 entrants and 17,000 so far. Pretty classic. 40K to first, 20K to second, rolls its way down. Same thing here. 1 QB, 3 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 flex, 1 tight end, 10 bench. We're going to apply the exact same formula to this Poodle as we would anything else. So let's get this all going. While this is filling up here, don't mind me eating. Jameer first pick is basically solidified at this point, isn't it? Fifth pick this round. Fifth pick, we have to choose between JSN, Jonathan Taylor, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I know I can stack a really crazy Detroit. And this is a really good spot to also work on a Colston Loveland, Caleb Williams. So let's see how this all drops. I like JSN a lot too, but Bijan first, Gibbs second this draft. Let's take JSN here. We'll just do it ADP. Top 5 hasn't been in question from anybody for the entire offseason here, so JSN pick first. We'll stack running back, or running back Colston Loveland maybe. Justin Jefferson taken very early this round. My goodness, Justin Jefferson taken before Amon-Ra St. Brown. Genty taken very early this round. Crazy. Jonathan Taylor just went ninth. CeeDee Lamb is still on the board here. Not anymore. Does this guy go? Cook and Hampton? Or Cook and Achane would be insane. I think Achane would have been better than Walker. Lamb and Achane would be crazy. I think Achane's better than Hampton. Well, Maybe. Taylor Achane is an insane start. Crazy. Bowers is taken. I like Derrick Henry here. No. Chase Brown is good. I think Drake London has the higher upside here, but I need a really good RB1, and I'll take Chase Brown as an RB1. I think I think Chase Brown as an RB1 is a flex. I think he's fine. Burrow's gonna do great this year. He's not gonna get injured. I don't wish that on him. There are so many good wide receivers in the mid-range now. Being able to snag a few bigger names here early for running back, I think is a huge blessing. Is Brees really positioned to outplay Etienne? McBride goes off. Oh, Love is a good pick here for me. I probably should grab the Jeremiah Love. Let's do that. And now we can absolutely stack receivers. Brown Love first. This guy goes to Luther Burden here. I'd be curious to see if he tries to snag Colson Loveland on the way back. Man, talk about running back heavy. So, Terry McLaurin would be a good pickup. Colson Loveland would be a good pickup. Holy, went Josh Allen with all that. This Luther Burden's probably going to pick up Colson Loveland. Oh my goodness, Luther Burden. Cam Scatabo, yeah. I think I pick up Colston Loveland here. Great tight end one. If I can stack him, even better. We'll see what happens. I got Roma Dunze possibly. I've got DeAndre Swift. Jackson taken with the flowers here. Oh, Swift taken right before. Sucks. I like Quinshon here. Mike Evans is fine. DJ Moore, Christian Watson, Roma Dunze. Actually, if we can pick up. Oh, we have to go Dunze here. And we have to hope that this Luther Burden doesn't go Caleb Williams. If he grabs Caleb Williams, it's kind of fucked. I think he's going to grab Drake May. It'd be dumb for him not to grab Drake May. Jordan Tyson taken. Jane Daniels taken off the board here. Does he take his Drake May? He takes his Drake May. We'll take Caleb Williams here on the way down. We get the Caleb Williams here. So, so So it's a wide receiver battle here. Do we want Mekhi Lemon or Courtland Sutton? I think we take the Mekhi Lemon. I think Mekhi Lemon is going to be like an Amon-Ra for Jalen Hurts this year. Would have loved to pick up Jalen Warren, honestly. That would have been a great pickup, but a few spots before. Hmm. I do like the common on guy pickup here. I also like the Michael Wilson. I think we take the Kyle Manon guy. I think Kyle Manon guy is going to do great this season. And then on the back end here, Jacoby Myers would be great. Michael Pittman Jr. is fantastic. We need to be on the lookout for a few people here. Sam Darnold at 142. I'd be really happy with Jacoby Myers out of all this. Jacoby Myers taken. Sam Laporta is a really good tight end pickup here for a tight end 3 league. I end up picking up Strange way down. Colson Loveland and Sam Laporta. Both good. Both very good tight end choices. And then my last one is going to be over here. Not Strange, sorry. It's going to be AJ Barner. Aaron Jones would be a really good pickup here. So is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. I think it's Aaron Jones, right? 228, 130. Yeah. I like Jalen Coker. Out of everything here, I don't really trust in Khalil Shakir. Jalen Coker's fine, but I think I trust in Rashid Shaheed more. Because there's no way I make it all the way back around and get Shaheed, but here with Shaheed and JSN, like I'm pretty stacked. If I manage to grab my QB at 145, which Sam Darnold's gonna be the pickup here. If we can get it. Sam Darnold taken. Wow. Wow. This guy has no fucking clue how to play this game either. Allen, Goff, Darnold. Like, zero stacks anywhere. This is just an absolute cuck. Well, time to switch this up. I need some more wide receivers on this board. I need some good quality mid-tier wide receivers. Juwan Jennings is going to be my boy here that I pick up. Hmm. All right. So, Draft is over. Managed to grab some names here. Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, Jacoby Brissett. We're looking for ceilings with Caleb Williams, ceilings with potential rookie coming back CJ Stroud. Not so rookie last year, not at the numbers at least. And Jacoby Brissett, just a release safe 4. Chase Brown, ceiling. Jeremiah Love, ceiling. Kyle Monangai, ceiling. Aaron Jones, ceiling. James Conner, potential trade into something else. That'd be great. And then we've got JSN, followed by Rome, Makai, Shahid, Juwan, Antonio, Tank Dell, Colson Loveland, Sam Laporta, Dalton Schultz. So we've got some stacks in here. The JSN Raheed Shaheed to the Cuck that decided to go Drake May makes no sense to me, but whatever. There was no reason why Sam Darnold goes here. I mean, there's no stacks, there's no nothing. It was either a misclick or just someone that does not know how to play best ball, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We got here another draft coming up. Before we do that, I want to put this into Gemini and see what this says. So rate my team. Let's snag some QBs here. So what does it think of our QB room? Disciplined 3 QB. Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, Jacoby Brissett, sorry. A valuation. Let's go ahead and give some running backs. Went 5 running back this one. Could have gone a 6, but sacrificed a bully tight end pair. Running back room. Successfully landed value on almost every single pick. Chase Brown, Jeremiah Love, Kyle Monangai, Aaron Jones, A minus on the running back. And I guarantee you the A minus is for 2 reasons. One, James Conner would be playing alongside Jeremiah Love, so that's just not smart to double draft. But we also have here the wide receivers getting paired up. Elite QB1 correlations, Roma Dunze at 53 to pick up Caleb Williams, Tank Dell at 188 with CJ Stroud, Seattle Gamma Squeeze, yep, JSN at pick 5, Raheed Shaheed, massive 14 pick, vertical explosiveness in Seattle for the ceilings, rookie stacks, Makai Lemon, Juwan Jennings, Aaron Jones, A plus wide receiver room. And the tight end room last here. This tight end group from Image is the final piece of the puzzle, perfectly locking in your 3-5-7-3 roster. Colson Loveland, Sam Laporta, Dalton Schultz, final portfolio grade A plus. So that's A plus drafts. We'll get into one more. Waiting on more puppies to join in, but in the meantime, we can go ahead and do some poodles. These are filling up pretty quickly. Fifth felt nice. A plus is always good. Ooh, I think this is the very first draft where I will draft first pick. We gotta lock in for this event. I'm choosing Gibbs 100% of the time. I like Bijan a lot. Gibbs is my boy. Chase going second. Robinson going third. What an interesting start. Lamb and Jefferson off the board leaves Cook and Gentry. Yep. Gentry, Barkley, Cook, Achan. Cook, Achan would be crazy. Cook, Walker. Again, back-to-back times. Cook, Walker. Is Walker really higher placed than Achan is? He's got to be with Hampton following in. Lamb Achan would be crazy too. Lamb Bowers. Okay. Brown, St. Brown, Achan on the same team. Whew. JSN Henry, that's like the classic. AJ Brown, Nico Collins, George Pickens. So I am going to pick up here Devontae Smith, right? And I like Chris Olave a lot, actually. Smith Olave sounds good to me here. Mainly just because I can offset their QBs really well. It's not typically players that I play either, so it's giving me a little bit broader coverage. St. Brown, Achan, Allen. Pretty good start, man. Great floor in Brown. Great floor in Achan. Great floor in Allen. Let's see what we got going on. Luther Burden, Zay Flowers. He's basically confirmed he's either going Caleb Williams or Lamar. Your WR2 is Mike Evans. He takes Cam. I like David Montgomery here. Let's just grab my running backs early. We'll see how this ends up playing out here. Lamar Jackson off the board for the Zay Flowers pick here. DJ Moore gets taken, which means this Josh Allen does not get his wide receiver one. Carnell Tate, Brian Thomas. Joe Burrow goes off, which means this Jamar Chase is not getting the Joe Burrow. No way he snags the Caleb Williams, right? Good for you, kid. Good for you. Colson Loveland is not going to get that. Romadunze goes off. Jaden Daniels. Parker Washington goes out. Hopefully we're able to grab our Makai Lemon gets taken here. Michael Harrison. We've got the Devontae Smith. We're going to do the Jalen Hurts for sure. We're also going to do the Alec Pierce first. We're going to do the Alec Pierce. And we're going to do the Jalen Hurts. Hmm. So, based on where we're at right now, from an ADP perspective, it's going to be a Kyle Monangai and a Michael Wilson. So Kyle Monangai gets chosen. So I can Michael Wilson and Tyler Shuck, maybe? I don't think this comes back to me. Not right now. I don't think this comes back to me. It'd be exactly 120, and I don't want to take that chance because I have Chris Olave and I'm gonna pick up Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson, 157. So he was 8 QBs from now, and Jordan Tyson right here, New Orleans. Jordan Tyson doesn't have a QB yet, so either that, Trevor Lawrence already picked up, and I picked up Tyler Shuck, so he has to pick up at this point. Man, he has no QBs. That is not good. I mean, he's got nothing to stack. All of these are off the board. Geno's not off the board yet, and Aaron Rodgers isn't off the board, but you don't want to take those this early. This kid has no idea what to pick. I mean, he's like, I need a quarterback or a tight end. I mean, if I'm him, I'm picking up Kyle Pitts and seeing if I can do something with Kyle Pitts. Yeah, forced to pick a quarterback and picks up Dart. And there's nothing for him to pick with Dart. Dart and Goff. Double QB here. So he fucks up the St. Brown. St. Brown thought Goff was coming back. And Malik Neighbors here takes the Dart. Kind of happy I grabbed Shuck off the board, bro. I mean, this guy was for sure going to take Shuck just off the Tyson pick, because, like, wide receiver, this is Geno. I mean, Geno's down there at the freaking bottom. So, other than that, he has Lawrence. Lawrence is already picked up. Tyson's his next best. Mahomes is picked up. And then you don't want to pick up Aaron Rodgers too early, so I would have let it ride, though. I mean, I'm liking the Ja'Cory Krosky merit at cost. And I also like the Mark Andrews. I think Mark Andrews has a very, very good chance of scoring a lot of touchdowns this year, being the solo. Aaron Jones would be good as well, but I think there's going to be a lot of. It doesn't matter. Aaron Jones off the board. So, do I go wide receiver or do I go running back? I think Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt is the draft here. And I don't have to force. Yeah, let's grab the Mark Andrews. So, Jalen Hurts, Tyler Shough, Jameer, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Running backs, pretty fine. Pretty fine. A lot of RB1s here. Wide receiver is Devontae Smith, Chris Olave, Alec Pierce, Michael Wilson. A lot of WR1s here. Mark Andrews, tight end one this year. Only thing that sucks is I might have cucked this Jackson a little bit because he probably would have wanted to do the Mark Andrews. But, like, look at this. If I don't do Mark Andrews, he gets taken instantly. This guy's upset, but he probably wouldn't have gotten him anyways. I mean, it went all the way down to Kincaid. Andrews is probably going to get taken before. But he did want that for sure. This guy in last place is having a bad time. He snags Goddard. Goddard would have been a good pick for us, but I like the upside of Mark Andrews better, truth be told. Goddard put up a ton of touchdowns this last year, but the years previous, and considering that Jalen Hurts has a bunch of different weapons to use now, I wonder where Wicks ends up. $195. We don't need any running backs here. Juwan Johnson for sure. We take. I don't want Jalen Naylor or Jalen McMillan necessarily. McMillan, maybe. Let's go ahead and take a chance on the McMillan. The reason I'm taking a chance on McMillan here is for one reason. At the end of the day, McMillan did have a really good end to 2024, and then when he played in 2025, he got a shit ton of looks. So, with Jalen Hurts and Tyler Shook, I don't think we need a third QB. Isaiah Pacheco is definitely on our list, but there's no way that I would sacrifice a Juwan Johnson for him. And Jalen McMillan being just target hog if he gets thrown the ball to. Antonio Williams, I'm interested in. Deebo Samuel, I'm interested in. I'm interested in AJ Barner as well, considering our boy got taken. Our Jalen Hurts boy. Damn. Kid picked up Sam Darnold. So JSN got screwed here. Isaiah Pacheco falling down really heavy in the rankings here. The stream is either laggy or the site is laggy. One of them is laggy. That would have been too cool. If we would have gotten Pacheco with the Jahmyr Gibbs would have been sick. Let's take a Tyler Algier. Now we have to choose between Antonio Williams and AJ Barner. I'm feeling AJ. Oh, you missed your pick. I don't think I did. I think that this is really laggy right now, unfortunately. Well, we're gonna have to do this quick. Aaron Rodgers is gonna go all the way over here on the right if he can make it. This guy's gonna pick up an Aaron Rodgers here for a third QB. He should. If he doesn't, that's dumb. This guy might have DC'd here. He this double QB might have been enough to send him over the edge. I think he DC'd. Who picked up Aaron Rodgers? With Jeremy Bernard? I guess just a late round. Tank Dell. We'll pick up the Eli Stowers on in hopes that Jalen Hurts has another target. We can hope for a Calvin Ridley that played like a few years ago here. Is it Calvin Ridley or is it Katron Allen? Damn. Twice now I do that where it doesn't unclick fast enough. That's fine. Katron Allen is a really good pickup for the Ja'Cory Krosky merit, but it's also a waste of a pick, so. 3 tight ends, 2 QBs. We're chilling here. We're big chilling. We're absolutely last pick. Calvin Ridley was a throw in the wrong direction, I think, but I have to believe that Cam Ward can do well. Katron Allen still open here. Wait, is the Geno man gonna eventually pick up Geno here? Does this dude pick up Geno at the very, very end? Kamara, and does he pick up the Geno? Malachi Fields. Four QBs? Think you're reaching there, bub. Honestly, if Katron Allen can come all the way back to me, that would be fantastic. Deshaun Watson picked up. Who do you have that merits Deshaun Watson? Two receivers. Come on, Evito. Come on. Come on. Give him to me. Come on. Let's go. We got him. Let's go. All right. Let's rate this. We reached really heavy for Shuck, but we had to. Jameer Gibbs. David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift, absolutely hammered for 5 turns. Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt, Tyler Algier, Katron Allen. I don't get it. Even though this was a slight reach against his 199.5 ADP, I grabbed him at 216. 16 slots after. Elite stacks, Devontae Smith and Chris Olave, Alec Pierce, Michael Wilson, Jalen McMillan, Antonio Williams, Calvin Ridley. And let's give them the final tight end here. Perfectly mirrors the strategy. 9.5 out of 10, 2, 6, 7, 3. So we have an A and an A plus rating today. I like it. That's gonna be it. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go take care of my kiddo. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me here at Fantasy Gaming. Hit the like and follow button and send over some questions if you have any on any of the socials, and I'd be more than happy to answer them. Y'all have a great night.